So good evening, everybody. And now we are going to work on practice your English course. And it is going to be a great fun today because we are going to work on the presentation on work. Presentation on work. All right. So as you are going to read this. Everybody is going to read this uh, paragraph again. So everybody will understand what types of the sentences are required to talk about work and what types of the vocabulary is required to talk about work. All right. So you are going to do a presentation on work. So who is going to read it? Who is going to read it? So Pratibhaji?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, will you read it? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So first paragraph, just first paragraph, and second paragraph will be read by other student. Yeah, please.
My very first job was at a local ice cream shop. It was a part-time job, and I was paid minimum wage because my paycheck was small. I had to be thrifty in how I spend my money. I didn't go shopping with my friends as often, and I bought cheap meal I could eat at home. I worked hard. I was always on time, and if someone got sick, I took their shift. I didn't want to slack off like some of my co-workers.
Yeah, Deepali, please.
My boss saw how hard I worked and he gave me a raise. After 2 years, I was promoted to manager. By that time, my paycheck was larger, but because I had learned to be thrifty, that habit continued with me. I'm still careful about how and where I spend my money. I intend to start my own business, so I'm saving my money. I don't think that I could start a business without first learning to manage money.
Yeah, Mohinesh, please. First paragraph.
My very first job was at local ice cream shop. It was a part-time job and I was paid minimum wage. Because my paycheck was small, I had to be thrifty in how spend my money. I didn't go shopping with my friend as often, and I bought cheap meal I could eat at home. I worked hard. I was always on time, and if someone got sick, I took their shift. I didn't want to slack off like some of my coworkers. My my boss saw how
Yeah,
high.
Poonam.
My boss saw how hard I worked and he gives me a rise after 2 years. I was
Raise, that is.
raise after 2 years. I was promoted to manager. By that time, my paycheck was larger, but because I had learned to be thrifty, that habit continue with me. I am still careful about how and where I spend my money. I intend to start my own business, so I am saving my money. I don't I don't think that I could start a business without first learning to manage money.
Good job. Yeah, Saurabh, please.
What is the meaning of thrifty?
Thrifty, it means katkasri.
Okay.
Yeah, my very first job was at a local ice cream shop. So it was a part-time job, and I was paid minimum wage because my paycheck was small. I had to be thrifty in how I spend my money. I didn't go shopping with my friends as often, and I bought cheap meals I could eat at home. I work hard. I was always on time, and if someone got sick, I took their shift. I didn't want to slack off like some of my coworkers.
Fine. Amol, please.
My boss saw how hard I worked and he gave me a raise. After 2 years, I was promoted to manager. By that time, my paycheck was larger, but because I had learned to be thrifty, that habit continued with me. I am still careful about how and where I spent my money. I intend to start my own business, so I am saving my money. I don't think that I could not could start a business without first learning to manage money.
Nice. Kiran Dado, please.
My
Very first
my
job at the local. I
my very first job was at a local ice cream shop. It was a part-time job and I was paid minimum wage because my paycheck was small. I had to be thrifty in how I spent my money. I didn't go shopping with my friends as often. I bought uh, che- cheap meals I could eat at home. I worked hard. I was always on time, and if someone got sick, I took their shift. I didn't want to
Slack off.
slack off like some of my coworkers.
Okay. Samruddhi, please.
My boss saw how hard I worked and he gave me a raise. After 2 years, I was promoted to manager. By that time, my paycheck was larger, but because I had learned to be thrifty, that habit continued with me. I am still careful about how and where I spend my money. I instead to start my own business, so I am saving my money. I don't think that I could start a business without first learning to manage money.
Okay. Sachin. All right. Aradhna ji or Sachin, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Ah, yes, please.
My
Sir.
first job was at local ice cream shop. It was a part-time job, and I was paid minimum wage because my paycheck was small. I had to be thrifty in in how I spend my money. I didn't go shopping with my friends as often, and I bought cheap meals I could eat at home. I worked hard. I was always on time, and if some if someone got sick, I took their shift. I didn't want to slack off like some of my coworkers.
Okay, Aradhna ji, next.
Yes, sir. My boss saw how hard I worked and he gave me a raise. After 2 years, I was promoted to manager. By that time, my pay check was lesser, but because had learned to be thrifty, that habit continued with me. I am still confused about how and
Yeah.
where I spend my money. Spend to start my
I
one business. So I am saving my money. I don't think that I could start a business without first uh, learning to manage money.
Yeah, Akash, please, last.
My first job was at local ice cream shop. It was a part-time job and I was paid minimum wage. Because my paycheck was small, I had to be thrifty in how I spent my money. I didn't go shopping with my friends as often, and I brought cheap meals I could eat at home. I worked hard. I was always on time. And if someone got sick, I took their shift. I didn't want to slack off like some of my coworkers.
Very good. Good job. All right. So in this way, we just had reading practice for getting to know like which types of the structures we have used or what type of vocabulary we have used and how we have formed the sentences. Now I'm just going to have some warm-up activities before the presentation. So I'll ask you several questions. So you are going to answer me. Deepali, you are going to answer me. So when did you start your first job? When did you start your first job?
Sir, according to me, I need to answer, or according
Yeah,
to
you
this
are going to
paragraph?
answer. No, you can answer according to you, not according to
Okay,
this paragraph. The real
okay.
reality. Or
So when
imagine,
you're
imagine
asking
that
when did
you
I
were.
start my first job?
Yes, correct.
So after completing my BTech, I just started my first job with the education industry, like in one organization. I was working as a physics lecturer in
Okay.
2000, yes, in 2015. I
So
guess.
how was your work experience in that
It
academy?
was it was good. I
Yeah.
got a lot of knowledge from there.
Mhm. And when did you switch that job and where did you work?
I just switched that job in 2018 and just started work with the uh, BSc college, and
Mhm.
I was teaching some technical subjects for computer science students.
All right, fine. Yeah, nice, great.
And
Mohinish,
currently I'm just pursuing MTech from MIT College.
MIT College.
I
Okay,
want to
that's.
jump for industry, so I
Mhm.
want to go for the industry. So that's why
Yeah,
I want
that's
to
great.
work
So
with
you are,
corporate world.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you are going to get a professional degree for it, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
So,
fine.
so
That's good.
after doing MTech, there will be a two ways. Now, I think I can go for professor line also, and I can work with industry also.
Industry, and you can start your own business also.
Yes, or I
Okay,
can
yes.
start my own business.
Yeah, fine. And you can work as an entrepreneur, or you can work as an like freelancer. There are a lot
Yes,
of
yes,
opportunities. As
yes,
MTech, there are a lot of opportunities.
yes, yes, sir.
Yeah, fine.
Today
Mohinish, please.
only, sir. Today only we have received the opportunity from Marvel Semiconductors.
Yeah, that's
So
great.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
congratulations, Deepali.
yes, yes. Thank
Yeah,
you so
fine.
much, sir.
Yeah, Mohinish, please. So when did you start your first job?
So I started my first job
Everybody is
in
answering it. It is not a listening job. Try to answer
I,
it as you are answering it. Yeah.
I started my first job in 2017 as an
Okay.
agriculture officer in one of nationalized bank, Bank of PaudRoad.
What were your responsibilities at your
So I
first
am
job?
my responsibility was as a agriculture officer to provide or to give or to sanction a agriculture loan to farmers.
So, and did you switch that job or are you still in that job?
No, I'm still in that job. It is
Okay.
a central government job.
So, okay, central government job. Okay, that's fine. So, how long have you been working?
So I am working since last 4 years.
And how was your journey?
No, it was good and it is also good,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it hope it will be good.
yeah. So you got promoted for a lot of times, or you got just
Not yet, sir. I don't have interest in promotion because of lot of pressure in.
Mhm.
mm, it comes lot of pressure in
In higher
above
positions?
post, upper
Yeah, yeah,
post.
yeah,
Yes,
fine.
that's
Yeah,
why I am not interested in promotion.
promotion. All right, fine. But how would your pay raise would happen? If you will not get any promotions, would you get the pay raise?
Yes, yes. It increases every year.
Oh, that's fine then. No need to go for any promotions then. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
sir.
fine.
That's why I'm not
Yeah,
interested
that's
in
that's
promotion.
great. That's great. Yeah. So, do you intend to go for a job or are you in the job? Or
Uh,
did you have
I
any first job? Because you
not
look quite
like a
young.
job.
Mhm. Mm.
Like I pursuing in BTech degree right now. So
Yeah, yeah.
in first year, like
So
it's
what
not
type of job do you intend to do in future?
uh, like in corporate companies.
Yeah. So what passion do
So
you have about the job? Like you want to work, you want to
I
follow
want
your
to,
passion
yeah,
and
I
interest.
want to, do job in like technical things, like designing and CAD simulation and all.
Yeah. Do you want to make money or do you want to run after your passion?
Like both.
Both together?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, fine. So which, you just answer me first. So
Yes, sir.
which job would you prefer? Would you prefer a
I
government
would
job
I
or
would
multinational
prepare
company job?
multinational company job, sir.
Okay. Okay. Where are the challenges more? In multinational company or in government jobs?
Uh, I don't know much about government jobs. Like they are uh, got by UPSC, MPSC, and other competitive exams.
Mm.
But in government, in corporate world, we have to prepare for HR and technical aspects and there are other particular skills that that we need in that particular profession or in that particular job.
So where is more pressure? In government job or in private jobs?
In private jobs, I guess.
You guess. Yeah, fine. But Mohinesh was talking about that there is much pressure in government job too. Nowadays, people are pressurizing the
It's
government
all
employees.
about particular.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
fine.
all about their point of view, like in
Mm.
government job or in corporate.
Yeah. I think in government jobs nowadays there is much pressure on the higher positions, and the pay raise is also very less. Accordingly, their
Yeah.
positions and their stress. What I think. All right. Yeah. Pratibhaji.
Yes, sir.
So what was your first job? I think you were
Uh,
also a government employee, right?
Sir, I wrote on my office days. Can
Yeah,
I read,
please.
sir?
Yes. You can read it. No problem.
Okay. I am Pratibha Jadhav. I wrote on my office days or my
Mm-hmm.
office work. I had joined my office after I got married. My
Mm-hmm.
husband and me both was working in the same office named
Mm-hmm.
Maharashtra State Farming Corporation, Pune.
Mm-hmm.
That time we lived in a office quarters. When I had joined office, I had no experience of office work. I had joined as a apprentice. I had got rupees 230 as a stipend. So uh, I had a one-day training at Ghole Road, Shivajinagar, Pune on Sunday. In that training, I learned so many office work. I learned English typing also. After passed that exam, I had got regular appointment as a clerk cum typist in MSFC. In office, my colleagues were very helpful to me. My office timing was 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. We lived in office quarters, so I had no issue of traveling. It was very nice facility or opportunity for me as a working woman. I learned Marathi typing also. It was a government office, so I got promotions by seniority. Um, on at 1:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. to 2 p.m. we had lunchtime. In lunchtime, I went to my home. It was a very good opportunity for us. I didn't carry tiffin also. In the year 2002, my son went to USA for his master's. After that, we had shifted in my own flat at Varze. From Varze, I was going to my office almost 11 years by my two-wheeler. Um, I had come. I had completed my 32-year service, and I retired as a cashier in 2016. Now I am very satisfied about my service, and I am spending my retirement life peacefully with all my family members and with all of you. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Very good. Good job. Good job. You wrote really well, grammatically correct and with
This
great
correct, sir?
proficiency.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
really
you.
right. Correct. Right. You are right.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Next.
So
So who
just
is going
15
to talk?
minutes, I wrote this
Then I think
paragraph.
we had done on some warm-up activities. Shall we start the presentations? Think Pratibhaji has done the presentations. We'll start the presentation just now. All right. So who is going to do the presentation first? So who is going to be here for the presentation on work? On work. You are going to do the presentation on work. Okay, Mohinish, please. Mohinish, then second Deepali, then Kiran, then
Hi, I would
hi, good
like
evening,
to.
everybody. I would like
Hi,
to
good
talk
evening.
about.
Hi, good evening to everybody. I would like to say something about my job role. I'm Mohinesh Pale, working as agriculture officer in one of nationalized Bank of Baroda since last 4 years. I joined bank in 2017 as an agriculture officer and got posted in Ahmedabad district in Gujarat state. Uh, after I joined my bank, I got a job role as an agriculture officer and to sanction a different type of agriculture loan to farmers, just like to construct godowns, agriculture cold storage, agriculture farm structure. So I completed my tenure within 3 years. After that, I got transferred from Gujarat to Maharashtra. Mm, and now presently I'm working as agriculture officer in Nashik district.
That's great. That's great. Good job. Nice. Okay, Deepali, please. Yeah, then Kiran should be ready, and then Saurabh should be ready.
So we should speak on work, na, sir?
Yeah, work.
On
work.
our work experience.
Yeah, yes.
Yes. Okay. Hi, good evening, everybody. Myself, Deepali Gupta, and I'd like to share about my work experience. So first of all, I've started my work with Gurukul, and I was working as a physics lab assistant or physics lecturer. So I was teaching 11th, 12th science students, and I was handling the electronics practicals which were related to physics. So I got lot of experience or technical hands-on practicals. So because I have completed my BE at that time, so I just thought that I'm getting something like whatever I have done. After that, after getting married, I just shifted in Mumbai, and I just started to work with the BSc college. So in that college also, I just gained lots of experience. I just took the technical subjects. I just taught uh, computer design or some mathematics subjects or some wireless sensor network subjects, or I just taught like IoT also, Internet of Things, which are most popular nowadays. So I got a lot of experience from there. Students were also very sweet, and uh, how to say, they are still connected with me.
Yeah, they are in touch.
Yes, they are in touch with me right now also.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
after that, I just have decided, because my HOD was asking about the masters, that if you do not have master degree, then they will anytime they will just fire
Discontinue.
from your job. So you have to do master, you have to do your masters. You are good, your feedback is also good, but you have to do masters to continue your job. So I've just decided that and I want to jump in industry also, because whenever I have completed my BE, my father won't allow my father had not allowed me to go somewhere else to do the job regarding my field. So I have just started with teaching field, and now I just realized that I was just not getting. I'm just not satisfied with my job, that I want to go for technical line.
Yep.
So that's why I just decided to do MTech.
Yeah, that's good.
So
Fine.
yeah, so now only I just took the admission in MIT college and just currently pursuing my MTech. I think trimester 1 is almost completed. and opportunities are also coming from that college, so that
Yeah.
will be good for me.
Yeah,
I
that's great.
hope so. I hope in future I get placement in a good company.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and you will definitely get it. Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you so
fine.
much.
Yeah, Kiran, please. Saurabh should be ready.
Hello, good evening to all. My name is Kiran Jadhav, and I was completed BE Civil Engineering, and I was 1 year experience in the
I
site.
had 1 year experience. I was completed is also wrong. I completed my 1 year BE civil, and I had 1 year experience.
I had one experience in the construction industry of the building, and in future I decided to start the business in Junnar area, and uh, बस एवढंच झालं.
That's all. Thank you. That's all. Thank you.
That's all.
Very good.
Thank you.
Good job. Yeah, Saurabh, please. Amol Jagdale
Yes.
should be ready.
So hi, good evening, everybody. So my name is Saurav Antarkar, and right now I am pursuing a mechanical degree in BTech. So I would like to share my first experience as a freelancer. So it was I was in college, and it was my first year in college, and we had a subject called graphic design. So that time we had assignments like four assignments and we have to draw them on the graphic sheets. So that time most of my friends don't know how to draw and uh, how to draw perfectly. So I learned four of them, and I started selling the sheets. So I got positive response in that field, and I got very
I got much experience.
yeah I got many orders from my friends and their friends also. So uh, by this I created my network in college. So after that we had some assignments like in AutoCAD also by next sem in that next sem. And also that time uh, I drawn sheets in AutoCAD, and I share with my friends.
That's great. That's
Yeah,
great. Nice.
yeah, thank you.
So you did. You got a lot of experience.
Yes,
That's
yes,
fine.
sir.
Yeah, in learning only. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, Amol, please. So Samruddhi should be ready next.
Hello, good evening, everybody. Myself, Amol Jagdale. I have completed MSc Biotechnology in 2010. Now now I am working in Jasco International, Japan. My job profession is assistant manager sales. Sales, sales, and my job profile is to visit in my job profile is to visit industries and industrial marketing type of job. I will done.
I am doing that is.
I'm doing industrial marketing type job, and my passion is to be a
To be to be on a top position in your company.
no, sales type job is my passion.
So to be on a top position in sales.
Yes, to be on a top position in sales.
Yeah, fine. That's great. Yeah, Samruddhi, please. I think you are still not feeling well, Amol. It
Yes,
seems
yes.
you are not that much enthusiastic. Now, before Diwali, it was nice. You were too much enthusiastic and cheerful. After Diwali, I think all the Diwali, what is called, it is farar or na, that is food. Diwali food has made you a bit sick.
Sir,
Yeah,
throat
fine. Samruddhi,
infection.
please.
Hello, good evening, all of you. I am not prepared anything about my job because I don't have experience about any job. But I would like to share about my degree. I am doing master degree in public health. People don't know about that field, but this is a very ancient field, public health. Just just 2 weeks are going. I'm learning in public health at our university, Pune University. I don't know about how to our job field is like, but I have a little bit idea, and I want to do job in WHO as a health manager. This is my dream, and I like to interact with people, and I like to do field work. I am very passionate about my that job, public health. It is not like our clinical medicine, like a doctor cure diseases, but the public health worker prevent diseases after happening that disease in
Before
our
the diseases happen.
before diseases happen. Yes, nowadays we are seeing before remdesivir medicine was coming, we are just preventing diseases with many prevention, and that's like we are quarantine, we do that things, quarantine, we boost our immunity, a lot of things, and just public health worker do that, and yes, we prevent diseases. That's all.
Okay, that's great. Nice. All right. So I think everybody need to concentrate on the formation of the sentences. Formation of the sentences. Like if you read that paragraph carefully, then you will come to know where the second form is used, where the was, where is used. Sometimes they have used the passive voice also. So where they have formed the passive voice, where they have formed the active voice. So in this way, you have to see the formation of the sentences. And if you work on the formation of the sentences, then you will start coming to know that how to use that type of the those type of the sentences and how to form the correct sentences. So always try to work on your correction. Always try to work on the correct sentences. And if you once you get the confidence to make the sentences, to make the negative sentences, to make the positive sentences, yes no type questions, WH questions, we are going to learn a lot of around prepositions also, models also, and then we are going to form the bigger sentences with the help of the conjunctions, with the help of like phrasal verbs. So that is also we are going to study. So I think it was a great presentation today. Everybody tried to do well. Many of you have done it very successfully. So congratulations to you all. Tomorrow also we are going to work on some more conversations, some pronunciation practice, some vocabulary, and one paragraph. I think we need to speed up. We need to speed up for it. All right. Are you enjoying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you cheerful?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you